What is going on there, YouTubers? This is Death to Rum here. Gonna take you on a little $2 billion spending spree. That is right, a $2 billion spending spree. Has anybody done that yet? I don't know. And I don't really care, but I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna spend my money on. First things first, we are going to hit up this golf course. Now, throughout this whole video, I will tell you how to make the billions. That's right, the billions of dollars. All three of my characters have over $1 billion. Michael alone has 2.6 billion, I believe. But for now, we're just gonna push on over here towards the golf course and purchase this bad boy. This is my second playthrough in the game, and I told myself that I just gotta play through it again because I need to own this golf course along with all the properties that he can possibly purchase. So here we are. Just gonna go out, purchase this little golf course. 150 million. That's a drop in the bucket. Bad thing is, it only makes 250,000 a week. That's not a lot, but it'll do. So you want to know how to make $1 billion. Well, let's tell you how. So in the very beginning of the game, you meet Lester, and Lester has 5 assassination missions for you to accomplish. The first you have to do, you can't progress the story any further. So before even that, let's take this one step further. Michael has a Michael only mission where you have to meet and join the Epsilon cult, if you will. So I'm not going to tell you how to do all those because it takes a really long time. There's plenty of YouTube videos on YouTube out there showing you, telling you how to do it. Go look them up. They're very helpful. That's how I learned how to do it. But long and short of it is, at the very end, you can steal $2.1 million, which is very helpful in building up your nest egg while you invest in all of the Lester missions after the main story has been completed. Which, speaking of that, you should do the obvious approach when you rob the Union Depository. Sorry, spoiler alert. That will net you the most money for your investments. So, the first Lester assassination. Oh, here we go. We're gonna buy us a gay bar. Pictures. Oh boy. So, the first assassination mission is the Hotel Assassination. And before you start this mission, what you want to do with all of your characters is invest in Beta Pharmaceuticals. And that's going to be on the Ballsack exchange. So with each character, you're going to go all in on Beta Pharmaceutical. And you're going to go meet Lester. You're going to start the mission. You go to the hotel. You can either blow the car up or you can shoot him. There's plenty of guides out there on how to do it, how to get gold if you want to get gold. Oh, here's a theater. Let's buy this theater. I wanted to buy all the theaters, and I think that's all you can buy with Michael is the theaters, the golf course, pictures, and everything else I don't think you could buy. But anyway, so you assassinate the guy at the hotel, and once you get in the car, put the radio on, and you're gonna hear the news come on. It'll be Weasel News, and they'll come on and they'll talk and talk and talk, and they'll say that the guy's been assassinated. So at that point, what you're gonna do is, what I did was I went to my safe house. I advanced it 2 days or 2 saves, which is 12 hours, and you want to look for your stock price to cap out at about 80%. And at that point, sell all in with all your characters, and it's gonna net you a nice little return. So, once that's done, you're going to play through the story. You're going to, like I said, you're going to do the obvious approach for the final heist, the big heist, as they say. And once that's done, you should have about, let's see, Michael, after all my investments, oh, let me step back one more time here. You also, in the very last mission, you want to invest in Angry Insurance, AUG. All your characters need to invest in AUG beforehand. Before you meet Lester at his sweatshop, go with all your characters, invest in AUG, and do the final mission. And you're gonna wait. You're gonna wait a little while. I forget how long. Advance it. I don't know. Maybe 12 hours. And then you're gonna cash out, and you're gonna have more money. So now, once all the story missions are done, the main story, not the side stuff, you want to start with. Oh, here's our next theater. You're going to want to start the Lester assassination missions. They're all really easy. Take no time to do them. So the second mission is you're going to assassinate the jurors for the cigarette company case. And what you're going to do beforehand is, with all of your characters, you know, they should all have anywhere between $25 and $30 million. You're going to want to invest every single penny you have in Debonair stock. Debonair stock, I believe, is on the LCN. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure it's on the LCN. So once you finish the mission, you're going to want to advance the game. You're going to save the game twice, and it should peak around 80%. And you don't want to get past that, because it's going to start dropping really fast after that. And after you cash out with Debonair, you are going to invest all of your money in Redwood, which is also on the LCN. You're going to go back to your safe house. You're going to save, let's see, 6 and 48, that's, you're going to save 8 times. And once you save 8 times, the Redwood stock will increase a whopping 300%. You're going to have huge money. You're going to have upwards of anywhere between $300 and $500 million at this point. So when that's done, oh, and if you land on the weekend, the exchange doesn't run, so you need to advance your time into the week. So it kind of makes it like it's real life almost. So anyway, so the third assassination mission is, what is this? Oh, it's the Vice Assassination. It's basically the software guy. Oh, here we go. This is the junkyard. I never really figured out what the junkyard does. I never really made money off of it on my first playthrough. But anyway, so the Vice Assassination, you're going to invest in fruit stock, FRT, and it's on the ball sack. So you're going to invest all your money in it. The stock price will spike around 50%, and once it hits that, you're going to want to cash out. Next is the bus assassination, where you pick the guy up on the bus. The only thing I can say to recommend to get gold on that mission is to hit the guy on the bike with the bus. That'll give you gold. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So what you're going to do is, when you complete the mission, you are going to invest all of your money in Vapid. Well, because the price is going to drop, you're going to put all your money in Vapid. You're going to go to your safe house. Your safe house, save it 8 times. It's going to advance the clock 2 days. On the second day, the stock price is going to double. Actually, it's going to go up to 100%. So you will double your investment, and you're going to cash out. So that'll put you somewhere between, I don't know, $600 and $800 million. And on the final one is the Construction Assassination. And what you're going to do for this one is you're going to invest all of your money before the mission starts into Gold Coast, which is on the LCN. Now, when you finish this, it's going to shoot the stock price pretty much to about 80%. Once it reaches 80%, you're going to cash out. So at this point, all of your characters should have well over $1 billion. And finally, the very final last bit of advice I can give you to put you well over $1 billion, there's going to be a random event, and it is going to be it's going to be your very first hitchhiker lift ride, whatever you want to call it. And if you play through on your first playthrough or any playthrough, it's a guy, he's going to ask you to take him to the airport, and he's going to give you a hot stock tip. So what he's going to do before you do that, and I did mine with Franklin because, you know, you can trigger his special move, the driving technique thing, whatever it's called, and you will invest all of your people's money in Tinkle. And Tinkle is on the ball sack, I believe. I could be mistaken, but I think it's on the ball sack. But anyway, so he's gonna tell you, he's like, yeah, Tinkle's great. Invest in Tinkle. And so invest in Tinkle, and go to your phone and look up your, you know, on the exchange, and just watch for it to get up to about 30%. And once it reaches 30%, you're going to cash out. And for my characters, for Michael, it put him over $2 billion. Trevor, he has about 1.8 billion. And I'm drawing a blank. The black guy, sorry black guy, I forget your name, but he had about 1.5 billion. And seriously, I have bought every single property. There's just not enough money. There's just not enough shit in this game to buy, to even touch, to even put you under $1 billion. So with upcoming DLCs, I really hope they add us more properties. I would love to see a bigger garage like in multiplayer, because I've run out of room in all of my characters' garages. I bought every single plane. Every character has every bit of clothing, every gun maxed out on ammo. Everything you could possibly do has been bought. I've just been tapped out of things to do and buy. So I thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna let the rest of this video play on out, and you can watch it. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And shit, if you want to see me buy a jet and blow it up, I will do that for you guys. But yeah, I thank you guys for watching, and have a good one. See you next time. over yourself.
I need to borrow your car, lady.
Those are the same planes flying.
Alright guys, leave a like and a comment in the description below. And I will read.
Yeah, who's this?
Hi, my name's Danny. I'm the manager at the Tivoli Cinema in Morningwood. I figured I should reach out and say hello, seeing as you're like
Between
my new boss and all.
$1.5 and $2 billion.
Yeah, well, I was
Thanks
kind of
guys.
hoping it would
Rate,
run
comment, and
itself.
subscribe.
Oh yeah.